Hello everybody, this is Jaws2008 and we're on a new server today. This is now my personal server that I started called JawsCraft. It's kind of like your big popular Minecraft Chromacraft servers. That's basically what the server is run just like. Obviously with a different group of people doing different things, doing completely different whatever, you know. But it's just the basic same rules, the basic same concept. You know, people like to, you know, group of people like to get on, get to have fun. You know, record stuff, post some videos on YouTube. You know, play server games and all this kind of stuff, and just, you know, build crazy cool things. So this is, like I said, this is my server called JawsCraft. This is the spawn at the moment. It's nothing too special. There's some rules for newbies adding on the server. A small message board, but not really something special. Over here, which really isn't worked on, these are some villagers that I'm gonna make a golem farm around here around spawn. That's one of my next projects coming up. This is our enchantment table. Not much is too built over here. I need to kind of get a path out here. I haven't really done that. But this is our spawn. We're gonna start working on a city. Like a town over here. Somebody put some weird buildings over here. They'll probably get moved anyways because I don't like them. Somebody built over there. So this is kind of our spawn. Crazy freaking tunnels through here. It's like freaking, I don't even know what. This is massive. You would die like 30 times. But anyways, I'm going to leave spawn. I'm going to not really show you on the server. I kind of want to talk about it, but you can go on the server another time for like a server tour. But I'm going to take you to the Nether Hub. This is our Nether Hub. The most weirdest thing, when I created this world, I went in, you know, I built a portal, and we spawned literally like right on a fortress. I'm not going to go down here. But the portal spawned right down there, like literally in a nether fortress. I didn't know that was really actually even possible. Thought it was pretty unique, because it wasn't hard to find anything. You know, we can get withers and places right away because we spawned literally right in a nether fortress. Just kind of cool. You can see my first episode. We slayed the Ender Dragon. It was a cool, fun community server event. We got everybody on the server, but maybe one or two people weren't on when we did it. But it was still a fun experience. You can I'll link you back to my first video and you can see that. This is the I made a suggestion of how we should do for the Ender farm. So this is basically what we did. That simple basic design. But yeah, this is our Nether Hub at the moment. I'm in the process of making a second one over here. It's going to look similar to this, but be a little different, and probably rotate it. It's going to be like sideways, I guess, so to speak. This is like long ways. I don't know. This whole thing basically rotated 90 degrees, you know, this way. I'm going to make some weird entrance over here. Somebody's tunnel goes across here, so I had to go down. And I'm gonna try making like some weird entrance up here. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I kind of wanted to get 2 entrances on both sides. But we were working on getting some like shops and stuff set up over here. That's kind of what this is. So like we have some people's bases here. I have links to everybody. All the server members that are on regular I have listed in my description of my video. For those who have a YouTube channel at the moment, I have them linked in the description as well below. Feel free to check that out, as well as you can check out my Facebook and Twitter while you're at it, and give this video a like if you appreciate it. So I'll take you to my base. Nothing special for the Nether Hub or the another tunnel. Some other people have done stuff. I haven't done anything yet. It's really I don't know. It's hard for me to. At first, I was kind of like behind on a lot of stuff just because, you I mean, I not only can I set up my own base, but I have to go and I'm doing stuff for the server. Got to keep the server, running. I don't have to keep running hosted, but keep it, functioning and all that kind of stuff, and just doing admin stuff. Kind of slowing down for a little bit. It's not as hard now. It's just pretty simple. And we have several regulars, and it's not really a concern right now. But still, just doing stuff for the server. Working on the Nether hub, all that kind of stuff. I can't work on my base in my house all the time. But this is my base at the moment. This is a little shack I had just to protect my portal. I had my portal apparently right over a zombie spawner. It's basically much a surface zombie spawner. It wasn't quite surface, but it pretty much was. I mean, it's about as close to the surface as you can get. So, made a viewing and IFK room. Let's go in here, and it's dark. They all go down the little tunnel. So, I mean, I don't really need to use this much anymore because we have the ender farm now. It's a pretty functional ender farm now. But yeah, I don't need to kill them all right now. It's probably pretty loud. But I give total props to a member called Ancientbat. He's put a lot of time in the ender farm. He pretty much did all the mechanical work and everything. Pretty much everything that you see pretty much down there. It was his time was spent in putting that together. So I appreciate that for him. But I'm going to. I have a cool idea. I'm going to do a lot of the design. Like I'm going to spice it up, whatever you want to call it, spiff it up. I have an idea, like the whole path, gives that 200 blocks off the island. I want to make that the whole tunnel be like a rainforest jungle area. As for that, the cell phone was ringing. I'm gonna make the whole path out like a rainforest jungle-ish area, like a rainforest jungle ruins area, path. So I'm gonna use a lot of sandstone, a lot of jungle wood, leaves, and I think the water behind it will look kind of cool because the water, it flows over the tunnel, so the endermen don't teleport, spawn, or whatever. As well as excuse me. And then where the farm is and the enchantment table, all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna make that I always can never think of the term. I don't know why. The the treasure room, of the lost temple. It's and I've tried to make it all nice. I feel like I'm gonna place some gold blocks and maybe diamond blocks or gold ore around. Amongst with this just being a nice area. You traveled all this way through this, ruins, forest, jungle, and you finally find the temple, and you finally find the treasure room. Just because it's the farm, it's where you get all your experience, it's where the goods are. I think that's kind of an idea, and I think it's different than some of the other servers I've watched. I haven't seen many people do stuff like that before. So I think that'll be a fun project, and I plan on recording that, as well as I plan on recording the golem farm. So you see that, not just my house or working at my base or other people. There's two projects that I want to do on camera. It may not all be on camera, but a lot of it is I want to do. I think it's going to be a fun project to really record and kind of get a different design out there on YouTube, a design that a lot of people haven't really seen. We get that out on YouTube. I think that'll be kind of a cool thing for other people. So at the moment, this is my house. Nothing special. It's similar to other houses you might have seen on my other servers I've worked on, but it's a little different. It's not quite. It's kind of a one-story. It's a one-story ranch house here at the point in time. As you can see, I'm in a plains biome. I built right in between these mountains that I like. I think it's kind of cool. So I figure I'm gonna plains biome like this. It's a really big plains biome. Not really big, but decent size. I thought, you know what, it's like a ranch. I'm gonna build like a ranch style house, something like that. So it's not a complete traditional ranch style house, but it's pretty close. So I mean, this is the house I've got so far. You see, I had like a little roof design here because I went up and then I thought, it was way up here. It was way too steep. So I switched to half slabs. The only part I don't like about the half slabs is now that the half slabs, that would be like a normal block. Monsters can spawn on there, but too much. I don't want to put lighting up there, so as much I can do about that. But it's okay. You don't get a whole lot. Don't have a floor yet, so obviously it'll be up a block, so you'll be stepping here. Probably gonna make it half slabs again, which is something I never thought of or actually did before, so which I thought was kind of cool. I did it over here. This is like a whole different wing of the house. As you can see, the walls are all different in the exterior. This is going to be like a... My goal is I have this big window, and there's this cool jungle out here. I want to, like... When you have a window like this, it basically brings, like, the outside in. That's what I wanted to do with this big window. That's why I like windows. That's why I like big windows. So you're bringing this whole jungle rainforest in, basically pretty much in the house. But I mean, it's physically outside of the house, but I'm going to actually bring it in the house as well, like physically. I kind of have a cool plan in here. This is going to be a specific, special room, and I want to make it like I want to have like a water fountain in the house here, maybe a couple trees, some jungles. I literally want to bring the jungle inside this room as well. I think that'll be a cool idea. Not sure what the room was really going to be, what you would use it for, but I kind of just want to bring like the jungle in the house with the window, not really in the house, but then also really in the house as well. And I'm actually going to make a second story up here. As you can see, it's out here. It's not. This is going to be like probably like a pathway or a walkway or maybe nothing. But there's nothing, no building here. The building, I cut into this mountain. Mountain came around here casually. I cut into it, and I'm going to make that. I'm extending just a second floor out here. I just worked on that a little bit last night, so it kind of looks still pretty rough and looks funny, but we'll get there. And the second story is going to be up here. I kind of wanted to get different roof lines. I'm trying to add as many different possible roof lines into this house as I can. There's different uniqueness, different shapes. I want to get as much of it into it as I can. And I think when you do that in a house, you really get a really unique look of the house. Like the roof is 80% of a house design. I mean, it's where a lot of the texture comes from. It's where a lot of the depth comes from. It's where, I don't know, it's just where a lot of a lot of special stuff comes from. As far as maybe not such a modern houses, like the modern houses that have maybe like flat roofs, but still it's part of the design, because the design is built with a flat roof, so it's all still part of the whole same plan and picture. So this is my big reed farm. I've been cutting it down recently and got my sugar cane. These are chests that are unorganized, mean nothing. Haven't really did anything with this stuff. This stuff is, the first things I built. It's in this bed. This is all of my first several things. This is my temporary farm. This is pretty common. I seem to do this on every world. This same exact farm set up for now. I plan on changing it. I want to make a big cow farm over there in the like the pastures or whatever. Make a big cow farm over there where it's it's just really big and wide and 40 by 40 blocks or something. This is my kind of tree farm setup over here. So yeah, this is pretty much about all my base and everything, and kind of ideas I have and plans that I've set up. A project we're going to be working on the JawsCraft server. So hopefully, I want to get this server out there. I want people to be watching this. Hopefully this become big one day. I just totally ruined my own farm by just being stupid. But we can fix that up right now. I don't understand why, like, if you jump on a melon seed, you get like 2 melon seeds, or I think I've gotten 4 before. I don't. Maybe I'm just wrong. But then if you jump on a pumpkin, I think you get 1. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if it's a glitch. I don't know. But I noticed it a couple months ago. I think once 1.4 came out, I noticed it. I don't know. I never really worked with melons before that a whole lot, so I don't know. Just thought I'd say something. Maybe I'm just overthinking. But anyways, you know, like I said, it's a project, working on projects, ideas, what the server's about. It's been a pretty great server so far. People in here have been really awesome. And I think we're starting building up a great community here, and I think it's gonna be pretty fun ride. As far as anybody asking for applications, I'm kind of accepting applications and kind of not. I have a description. In the description below, I have a link to the forums thread. You can apply if you're going to. You have to impress me. I mean, you got to be really good. Now that we have a bunch of regular members, I'm not like desperate, so to speak. I'm gonna be picky. You got to basically impress me. You know, you got to have some YouTube videos. You know, you gotta and basically gotta like your personality. I'm gonna be picky on it. So I mean, if you want to be part of the community, you know, you gotta be, I don't know. You just gotta basically impress me. You know, it may or may not get you on. So like, I mean, the applications are open, but kind of not at the same time. That's kind of why and how I'm doing it. So I can't say you just apply, you're gonna get on, because you're not. So I mean, it's a private whitelisted 100% vanilla server. Basically, like I said, inspired, run by like the Minecraft servers and stuff like that, and other servers are the same thing. So yeah, as far as applications, that's what that, because I know when I get asked that. People always get asked that all the time. You can check the description below for more information. I have lots of stuff in the description. So please read all of it, look through it, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful day, and I will see you next time on JawsCraft server.